another observation on something that took me a long time to realize, not until I came to the study of how the universe really works, the study of Dharma. I could not put together some of the commandments or some of the teachings that are prevalent in the Judeo-Christian tradition. And you probably all heard eye for eye, tooth for tooth, eye for eye. And then on the flip side, in the Christian tradition, it is, if you are slapped on the left cheek, show your right cheek. I mean, that's my, it's not verbatim from the scriptures, of course. So I couldn't put together because I took everything literally, and there are many ways to interpret the scripture, and literal way is probably the least effective. And when these scriptures were written thousands of years ago and hundreds of years ago, interpretation wasn't that necessary maybe or important, because at that point maybe people understood what meant what. And when I started looking at Dharma, at Buddhist teachings, they explain everything so much more clearly, and what it means, the eye for eye. It's not that if somebody pokes you in the eye, you go poke their eye. All it means is, as you sow, so you'll reap. So if that in the world, everything is based on what you give. And as you give, so you'll receive. And it's very important then to understand that everything that happens in your life, it's happening because of your past thoughts, words, and actions. And it opens up in your life as your current day reality every second of the day. But the way you react to it, you either recreate that same reality, or you create a different reality where maybe something that you see present doesn't recur if you don't like it. And if you like it, it will recur if you repeat it. So when the teaching says if somebody slaps you on the left cheek, that comes from the past. Maybe you have done the same in the past to somebody else, and it's simply a recording that is replayed in your mind because of those imprints that were created in the past. When that recording, when that visual opens up, your reaction should be non-action. You give the other cheek, if that's, if that's the case. So you respond differently. You don't respond in kind, so that the recording is completely different. Because in the now, you really create the future. You are seeing the past that you've created, but you're also creating your future in that now. And we create that 65 images every second. That's what the teaching says. It's that fast. Every thought, every word, and every action creates an imprint in your mind, and that imprint then creates the movie of your life. So that's just my interpretation of something that I was puzzled about for some time. And if it resonates with you, if you've had similar questions, hope this helps.